everyone. This is North Hempstead Town Supervisor Judy Bosworth. Thank you for tuning into our virtual Asian Heritage Celebration. This year, unfortunately, we had to postpone our annual Asian American Festival due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But we're happy to have you join us virtually as we celebrate the cultural heritage of our Asian American community here in North Hempstead. This year, we're going to have some very special performances from China, India, Japan, Korea, and Pakistan. But you know, this event is always such a fun time for us all. It provides us with an opportunity to celebrate the diversity that makes our North Hempstead family, our town, one of the best places to live. Our town is extremely fortunate to have a wonderfully vibrant and engaged Asian and Pacific American community. We're all enriched by the contributions to the town's cultural landscape, which continues, and we're so happy for this, to grow each and every year. This year's virtual celebration would not have been possible without the extraordinary efforts of the Asian American Festival Committee. They work so hard every year, and this year in particular, they've worked together to make sure that this event is going to be a very, very special one. So, without further ado, I'd like to turn the floor over to our town board.
Hi, I'm Councilwoman Viviana Russell, representing the 1st District of the Town of North Hempstead, and I bring you greetings to celebrate our Asian American heritage here in the Town of North Hempstead. Unfortunately, we're not able to meet in person at this time, but nonetheless, we would still love to celebrate the rich, diverse cultures throughout the Town of North Hempstead. So today we honor those from India and Korea, Pakistan, Japan, and China. And we just want to say thank you for being a part of our diversity here in the Town of North Hempstead. We celebrate you today. We celebrate you every day. And thank you for your contributions to the Town of North Hempstead.
This is such a wonderful event, and we're so sorry that we can't have it in person this year. But we're so happy that we're able to do something via virtually. And the reason this is such an important and such a wonderful event is the Town of North Hempstead and where we live is such a rich area for culture and heritage. And this event, the Asian American Festival, celebrates this in such a wonderful way, whether it's from the music, the dance, the food. It's such a wonderful event. In the past, I recall performances by various students dancing and singing. I recall wonderful people dressed up in traditional clothing to honor this festival. Anyway, I am so happy to be here to discuss this, and thank you so much for having me. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.
It's such a pleasure to help celebrate the contributions of our Asian American residents. You've been such an important part of helping to shape the culture of our town. Thank you for choosing to live and making the town of North Hempstead even better for being here. God bless you, and God bless America.
Good morning. I wish I could be with you in person. What a fun time we had last year at North Hempstead Beach Park, celebrating the wonderful variety of cultures that make up the Asian American community in the town of North Hempstead. I'm proud that so many residents of diverse backgrounds, races, and cultures call the town of North Hempstead their home. And I value the contribution of the Asian American community to our cultural life, our economy, and to our community as friends and neighbors. You have my support and friendship now and always. I hope you enjoy this year's virtual Asian American Heritage Week celebration. Thank you for being part of the town of North Hempstead and calling the town your home.
The Asian people of North Hempstead have contributed so much to our culture. We are fortunate to hear new languages and a history of other lands and peoples who have added knowledge and are so helpful to all of us.
Thank you very much for joining us. The town of North Hempstead is such a diverse community. This is a great way to celebrate our Asian American residents and we hope that you enjoy this. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
It is a pleasure to extend my warmest greetings as we gather virtually for our annual Asian American Festival in North Hempstead. Through music, dance, and food, the Asian American Festival highlights and celebrates the many facets of Asian traditions. The festival serves as an opportunity for Asian Americans to share their rich culture with our residents. I commend all those involved in planning this wonderful event and applaud their commitment to preserving and promoting Asian heritage. As you celebrate, please accept my best wishes.
As we look forward to Asian American Heritage Week, I'd like to acknowledge the many contributions made by Asian Americans throughout our history, our culture, and our society. The town of North Hempstead remains committed to serving all of its residents, especially those in the Asian American community who constitute the largest growing demographic in the town. We hope you enjoy the rest of this program.
Z Welcome to the Asian American Festival of 2020. My name is Meena Verma. I am representing India today. India is known for its culture and colorful dresses. Sari is one of the most popular and elegant, can be wear all the time. Indian sari has been in existence over 5,000 years and considers to be the oldest garment in India. According to the Hindu belief, the one unstitched cloth is supposed to be the pure one. 4.5 to 9 meters of cloth can be wrapped around you. There are various ways to wrap the sari according to the reason. The most popular ways is I am wearing, and there will be the demonstration by Dr. Supriya Verma. She can demonstrate how to wear the popular sari. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dr. Supriya Verma and I'm going to demonstrate how to wear a sari. Next to me is a mannequin that has a sari wrapped around it in the most traditional style and the most popular. This sari outfit and mannequin has been supplied by Panawa Boutique. Thank you, Panawa Boutique. A sari is 5.5 meters of a single piece of cloth. Underneath the sari, we can wear a custom stitched blouse as well as an underskirt or a petticoat. Now, there are many ways to wear a sari. This is the most traditional style. For your convenience, I have broken it down into 7 easy steps. The first step is to identify the different parts of the sari. The second step is to take the plain part of the sari and tuck it into the petticoat from right to left. The third step is to drape the more ornate part of the sari over the left shoulder. The fourth step is to take the part that goes over the chest and bring it behind and make it taut around the back. The fifth step is to make the pleats that fall in front of the sari and tuck it in. The sixth step is to arrange the pleats on the bottom as well as the drape over to your liking. And the seventh step is to secure everything with the safety pin. Shall we get started? What I've done is I've taken the sari off the mannequin and we're going to go into detail all the steps. So I have the sari in my hand so we can identify the different parts. This is one end of the sari. You can see it's plain. There's no work done. As I go through the sari, you can begin to see a border on the bottom. That indicates that's the bottom of the sari. The top of the sari still is plain because that's the part we're going to tuck in. As I continue to go through the sari, the amount of work begins to increase and you will see that a border begins on the top as well. And there's more work throughout the sari. As we approach the end of the sari, there's a border at the end on the width of the sari, and there's a border on top and bottom. This is the part that's going to get draped over the left shoulder. So now that we've identified the different parts of the sari, we're going to begin to go to step 2, which is to tuck in the plain part of the sari into the petticoat. So I can hold the sari in my hand and I can tuck it in starting from the right side of the belly button, and I'm going to continue to tuck in the sari all the way around. And once I've reached it once, take the other end of the sari, go around once and drape it over the shoulder. So that's step 3. Once you drape it over the shoulder, you want to hold the part that goes over the chest taut and begin to tuck it in so that it gets securely placed. As you keep tucking it in, you're going to get to the part that there's a lot of loose sari on the left side. So to show you, I'm going to lift this part of the sari up so you can see. And there's this loose part of the sari. So this loose part of the sari is going to get pleated. And what you do is you hold it with your thumb and forefinger and you begin to pleat it around the pinky. Once you do it once, you continue to do it and you repeat it until there's no more sari left. And that's how you create the pleats. And you have to make sure that you are doing it consistently at the same place, because if you don't, then the pleats aren't going to come out even. So you want to try to be as even as possible and hold it securely. Once you have it finished all, you want to make sure that the pleats face to the left, and you're going to tuck it in so that the pleats are facing to the left, and you actually want to tuck this in to the right side of the belly button, and you want the left edge of the pleats to be as close to the belly button as possible, and so then you get these nice, beautiful pleats. Then what you want to do is you want to make your draping a little bit nicer, because we just kind of put it together, and you can wear it like this, just hanging, or you can create more pleats here so that it's a more stylized look. And there's less material hanging, which makes it a little bit easier to maneuver. Okay? And once that's secure, you want to make sure your pleats are where you want them, to the right length, and secure everything with the safety pin. That's the last step. And you can even add a belt to make it look even more beautiful, and this also helps to secure everything. You can put it over the drape as well if you'd like, or you can not include it. And there you have it. That's how you wear a sari. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and good luck with wearing your sari. Thank you.
Namaste. This is Madhu Kumar, a spirituality and a meditation teacher in New York City. These meditation and spirituality not only helps us to release our stress, but a lot of cleansing and healing happens. When we do the meditation, it helps us, it raises our energy. We are all energy beings, and it helps us to raise our energy and helps us to a lot of cleansing and healing happens as a raising the energy. All the negativity that's sitting in our mind and in our emotion bodies, they get released. And our focus and knowledge increases. As a result, we are able to perform in our day-to-day activities with more clarity, more focus, and with more knowledge, and with mental peace and strength. Also gives us happiness in our life, helps us to bring peace and happiness in our life. So these are the benefits of meditation and yoga and meditation. Yoga also is physical exercises relating to the release of tension and stress. It also helps to massage different organs in different asanas. We are giving massage to different organs in our body, and as a result, we are getting the healing, and a lot of cleansing and healing is automatically happening. Now, meditation itself, the word meditation is made of two words, mind, attention. Wherever we put our mind's attention to, we are meditating on that aspect. And spirituality is in a word made of also two words, spirit, personality. So this spirituality is the knowledge about us as being a spirit. We are the spiritual beings. We are a spirit, a soul, consciousness, rather than this body and mind that you see.
So a special thank you to everybody who's been involved in this. Want to make special note of the great contributions of our Commissioner of Community Services, Kimberly Corcoran-Galante, who is at the helm of bringing all of us together. We thank you for celebrating Asian Heritage Week with us all here in the great town of North Hempstead.